Star Wars is a film franchise beloved by many and many people. Today I'm going to take you through the development of how Star Wars The Force Awakens became a reality. Star Wars is a franchise beloved by many and many people. It's in our pop culture, it's in our everyday dialogue as people talk like Yoda or quote Obi-Wan from the original trilogy. And, of course, it is the second highest grossing film franchise, right under the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So it was kind of a no-brainer when Disney bought Star Wars that we would be getting sequels. Although Disney then soon announced that we would be getting sequels every single year, like Rogue One this year. The newest Star Wars trilogy is known as the sequel trilogy, which stars, Episode 7, Episode 8, and Episode 9, and possibly 10, but, that wouldn't be a trilogy. We'll just have to see. Time will tell, since we are getting a Star Wars movie every year. But the idea for an actual sequel trilogy was brought up way before even the prequels were discussed. Whether you like those or not, that's up to you completely, but I think we all know what the popular opinion is. So when the idea was discussed for a sequel trilogy, it was actually during the making of the original trilogy, when George Lucas was telling Mark Hamill what he had for ideas 30 years later. Michael Arndt originally penned the script. He said that the reason why Luke wasn't included till the end of the movie was because that every single time he was introduced midway through the film, he would still focus from the main characters. And J.J. Abrams was officially brought on as director in January of 2013. Before J.J. Abrams was announced as director, there were several directors that were considered for directing Star Wars Episode 7, including David Fincher, Brad Bird, Guillermo del Toro, and Steven Spielberg, which, Steven Spielberg directing a Star Wars movie might have gave people heart attacks. Soon, the release date was changed from a summer release date to December 18th, 2015, while J.J. Abrams announced the script was complete January of 2014. In May of 2014, it was announced that most of the film would shoot in the United Kingdom, but there was still going to be a small portion, of course, filmed in the United States. Very soon, casting for the film had begun. We got people from the original trilogy, which made people very excited, such as Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, and of course Harrison Ford, as well as newcomers Daisy Ridley, John Boyega, and Adam Driver to fill in different roles for original characters. Filming began at Pinewood Studios and lasted around 3 months, and it started in May. Harrison Ford broke his ankle on set, but other than that, almost everything seemed to go to plan. It was also announced the film would use very little CGI, with the only CG characters being Maz Kanata and Supreme Leader Snoke, played by Lupita Nyong'o and Andy Serkis. John Williams, composer for all the Star Wars movies, made a 2-hour score for this movie, which was released on December 18th, 2015. On November 28, 2014, in select cinemas and online, you could view the Star Wars teaser trailer, which lasted around a minute and a half, gaining over 58 million views on YouTube. April 16, 2015, the second teaser trailer was released. Lasting around a minute and 40 seconds, it won a world record for most viewed trailer in a 24-hour period, gaining 30 million views in 24 hours. On October 19, 2015, a third trailer was released, which is the one you are viewing now in the background. It allowed tickets to go on sale that night, breaking records for as many movie tickets sold in a short period of time, breaking Fandango and MovieTickets.com, making them to completely crash and having the site to be rebooted several times. Star Wars The Force Awakens was released in North America on December 18th, 2015, breaking records for the biggest Thursday night opening with 57 million, biggest single day opening weekend with 100 million, and biggest opening day weekend with 119 million. As of February 21, 2016, the film has grossed $2.80 billion and has a 92% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Did you like Star Wars The Force Awakens? Put your comments and your opinions down below. And if you'd like me to do more videos like this, subscribe and tell me what I should do next. Thanks for watching, and that's all.